guys, it's Brenda with Vintage Adventure, and I've got another haul for you today. Unintentional thrifting is what I'm going to call it. I've been so busy in my 1099 world that I haven't had time to go out and do anything or post much new stuff on eBay. Oh, there goes my light. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm going to leave it off. So I've got a short haul for you today. It's not that stuff wasn't good. I got something that's really great, and I'm going to save it toward the end. But today I had a doctor appointment, so I ran out to an estate sale that was listed. I saw a sign. And then I went out to the Garage Sale Titans. I've mentioned them before. They are now only open on Friday and Saturday. So Friday's full price day today, and then tomorrow's half off. So one of the things I had a reward out there. I had a $5 reward. So I bought this Kay Finch figurine. It was $12. Again, it would be $6 tomorrow. But I just thought I've done really well with Kay Finch animal figurines. And I thought I thought maybe it was unusual, but it's not. It's about a $15 item on eBay. So I didn't find one exactly like her, but it does have, she's got the incision and the clay and then the stamp. And I paid, it was $12 and I had a $5 discount, so I paid $7 for it. So not a great buy, but we'll see what happens. They had a Heidi Shoop out there for $18, which I'm probably should go back and look at. But then the other thing I purchased was this little bowl and pitcher set with strawberries on it. That was $1. This is made by Guyette, Sample City, California, or I don't know what that says, but it was cute and in good condition, so I picked it up for $1. And then the third and final thing I got from the Titans was this little tea strainer. And this to me looks like sterling. It looks like it's clad over some other pot metal or something. It's got the beaded silver work. I don't see that it says it, but I'm gonna have to clean it up and really look. And it's got a wooden handle, but a nice little silver plated or possibly sterling tea strainer. And I'm guessing this is antique. It's probably, from the turn of the century or something. Then I hit a few the estate sale was basically just a big garage sale. And I purchased this from the free box. It's just a little souvenir keychain from a Western wear store in Chicago. Not sure if it's worth anything. I just thought it was cute. It was free. That's pretty much all I got there. I did get some Calvin Klein fragrance for my son out there too. Then I stopped at a garage sale and picked up these Shisham wood bookends. These might be keepers. It's got kind of a tree on the end, but $2 in really good condition. So I thought that was a good buy. Then at that same sale, I picked up a couple pieces of jewelry. One was a 14-karat little chain for $3. I don't know if it's real gold or not, but it had the tag on it, and it looks to be gold. And then it has a tag from, I don't know if this is where it's from, but for $74.99. I paid $3 for that bracelet. So I don't know if people don't know that scrap is up to over 2,000 bucks an ounce. But I'll pick that up for $3. Hopefully it's real. I haven't tested it or anything. But then I picked up a little blue rhinestone pin for $1. Just a very simple, not super expensive, not marked. And then I picked up this little plastic cameo. I want this round thing to put on a little trinket box that I have, or this oval, I should say. And I think this is the right size, so I may be repurposing that on a vintage trinket box. And then finally picked up this little rhinestone pin, just gold tone metal, nothing super expensive. Excuse me, so a couple pieces there. Then Wednesday, in the middle of the week, I was super busy all week. Monday, I had to go to a job site. It was really quite cool. I went to the Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis and went with the construction crew down the hill and walked on their little pier that they'd made, and it was just cool to see that historic bridge. It's really an icon of Minneapolis from the ground view. I've been on top of it before, which has like really great views of Minneapolis. But so I went on that as a site visit for some stuff I was writing for my company that bought the company I work for. So then I was doing stuff all week, and Wednesday morning I got up and I thought I should just run up to the flea market. There's only a couple weeks left at the New Richmond Flea, and I'm really glad I did because I found something really cool. But I was late. I think I got there about 8:30. But I found the, I think it's Attenborough canister for $1. And I've got a bunch of these in my garage. I need to get them listed. I have a few that I kept for my own collection, but I have probably 1 or 2 this size and some smaller ones. So for $1, that was a good find. Then I found just a little ashtray boat. This was 50 cents. Nothing great. It's got a little patent on the back. It probably glows. Made in USA. Let's see if it glows. It does actually. It's actually mild green. You can't really see that from here, but it's interesting. Then I picked up some pottery. This cross-country skier mug. I think that was 50 cents. Pottery Farm. Somebody's pottery farm. I'm not sure whose. And then another one that's incised with some colored glaze on it for $1. And this is made by J. Wells. I haven't looked this up yet, but I really liked it. I thought it was very nice. And then a little rock salt receptacle for 50 cents. And that's made by, I don't know who, there's the stamp. But I thought that was cute. I might give that to somebody that I know uses the salt like that cooks. Then, everything else, this was the piece de resistance here. Right as I was paying, I forgot to look at some jewelry that they have kind of right when you walk in. And I saw this, and it was $1.75, and it looked to have like nice silver plated beads and glass beads. It's very heavy. And I saw that it had a little tag on it. Let's see if you can see that tag. When I looked at the clasp, it looked to me like it was sterling. And then there's a little tag right here, that little round disc. And that said 925 on one side. I couldn't read what it said on the other. But then when I got it home and looked at the loop, it turns out it's a piece of Tiffany jewelry. And, oh, wish you could see that. Let's see if I can. Can't really see that. Oh. But it says Tiffany & Co. on one side and 925 on the other. And there's a couple comps. One of them was for sale for $800. But there are similar. I don't think I have autofocus on. Yeah, I can't get that. There it is. There are similar. It says it's a vintage black onyx and sterling necklace. It's got it's a chain. But I was so glad that I woke up and decided to go up there to get this, because I think this is at least $150. But it's kind of a beautiful piece. It's just very classic with your black onyx polished round beads, sterling beads, and then it's on a sterling chain with a sterling clasp. But yeah, here's the little tag. It's round. It looks a lot different than other Tiffany tags I've seen. So hope you can see that. So that was fun. Then just a few things from the prior week. Found this for myself at Goodwill. This is Brown & Bigelow St. Paul. And I picked it up because I collect that stuff myself. My dad was a vice president for their Standcraft division. Standard Packaging he worked for, and then they ended up buying, I think, a couple divisions of Brown & Bigelow but in 1960. But he was VP of their packaging division. He had invented a vending machine for standard packaging. And anyway, so I do collect some of these hard goods that Brown & Bigelow makes. They're very famous for their prints, and Maxfield Parrish and some of the artists that they paid to do those illustrations. Yeah, it's interesting. I can imagine that their art vault looks pretty cool. Then I stopped at a quick garage sale on my way home. Wednesday, I found a Patricia Nash wrist clutch for 25 cents. Not in the greatest condition, but I've had these before, and they always sell quite well, you know, for $10, $15. I'll have to see what the comps are on this. And then for 50 cents, I bought a little in the box little trinket dish with rhinestones, but that I thought was really cute. Then I had to, my sister's car isn't working, so I've been bussing her around. So I had to pick her up yesterday afternoon. So her neighbors were having a garage sale, so we stopped. And what did I buy? I think I just bought these two items. I bought a little brass enameled teapot from India. And then I got a little Enesco little jewelry box or trinket box or cards. I don't know what you'd put in here, but it's got the blue glass and then this kind of foiled image on the front. I had one of these and sold it, so I picked this one up for 50 cents. And then we stopped at the little thrift store over there, the Restored. It's not a Habitat, but they have the same name. And I found a Waterford teddy bear for $2.89. It's got the Waterford sticker on it. And then I found a Dooney. Usually they pull out all their higher-end purses, but this one was marked for $2.89. It's a Dooney wristlet. It's got the red inside. I'm pretty sure it's authentic. Very nicely made. I like the color. And one more item I got on Monday at the Salvation Army. I stopped at one on the way home, and I went back in and bought this. I left my phone in the car, and I looked it up when I got back in the car, and then I went back to get it. I think it was $2.99. But this is a clay art mask from 1990. And these do sell pretty well. This one has sold for probably about $25. So I've got it up on eBay, and hopefully this sells. That's the only thing of all this that's listed so far. So, but that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. It's quick, not out thrifting intentionally, unintentional thrifting. So drink water, keep moving, and use cannabis as needed. Bye-bye.